great job. I was working and traveling around the world, encouraging people to make change happen. And I began to feel that I needed to do something in my own neighborhood, my own backyard.
There had been a shift in residents, and Sunnydale had moved from being largely a student rental population to lots of newcomers from all over the world.
And so for me, it was going to a local principal and saying, how can we help you? What do you need? And the principal said, our kids have no after-school activities. So we just designed a small thing that happened once a week, focused on literacy, focused on fitness. And I went to our neighbors and we just started up that way.
Those newcomer families were having a hard time integrating into school. And so this program was born, but everything came out of a group of community members coming together and saying, this is actually what we need. Let's build this together.
Adventure4Change, they're doing such a great job in this community, just giving the kids the opportunity, literally showing them what needs to happen, what has to be done to be able to get to where they want to get, to be able to get a job. They're helping them with resumes, they're helping them with a lot of different types of stuff that, they don't get the opportunities to learn.
Most of my summers were spent just sitting at home on my phone, but then Adventure4Change, they were running these camps, and my mom found out and she allowed me to volunteer, and I got my volunteer hours all in that one summer.
Youth and teenagers love sports, they love arts, they love music, and that's what A4C has. They have all of that.
I am from Ghana, moved to Waterloo, and got involved with Adventure4Change as a student. I've done everything from leading dance workshops to leading our children and youth programming at Adventure4Change and more in a directorial role.
So I'm hoping as time goes by, I could lead more things, and I know they'll give me the opportunity to.
So the year before COVID, we had over 150 volunteers.
And that's the trajectory that we want to see people go on is get involved, see the value, build some skills, and then be able to take ownership over it. And I think that's where some extra funding would be really important so that we can help people build tangible skills that hopefully they'll use here, but also will use out in the world wherever they go. People find their value in their ability to contribute back to their own community. That realization that I have something to offer here.
Sometimes circumstances don't allow people to see that value, or we have systems and institutions that actually take that worth away from people. So Adventure4Change is about helping people recognize the intrinsic worth that they have, and through that providing opportunities for them to come into themselves.
We run a series of programs designed to help people, so we want to give people experiences they otherwise wouldn't get. We want to open up opportunities so they can see potential employers, they can meet people who can get involved in their life.
Every child needs a mentor. Every child deserves a mentor, someone that believes in them. But not every child has that opportunity to be able to have those types of people. How do we ensure that we're intentional about creating that environment where those opportunities are happening, where that intersection is taking place on a regular, consistent basis? Hearing that we believe in you, hearing that there's greatness in you.
We're trying to help people grow and develop, right? And we've identified 4 things that should be taking place in their personal life. They should have a sense of optimism when they wake up in the morning. That day is a meaningful day. There's a hope. You can build towards a future. Resilience is the sense of, hey, I just failed, I'm gonna get up again. And self-efficacy is a sense that I have some control over my own life. Everybody has an opportunity to bring about change in their world. And I can't think of a more rewarding way of living life.
Adventure4Change is like a home and a family. They really provide supports in so many ways.
I mean, a lot of trouble I was getting into, but A4C really stuck my head in the right path, and for that I'm always going to be grateful.
I think the best way of bringing about a different world, the most vital way of living life, is contributing to others.
You want to be able to coach somebody, you want to be able to instill confidence into each teammate that you have, and they're doing that here. Seeing Thatch and Musa being great coaches here, learning how to teach kids and learning how to apply it to everything else is really good.
And so what I've really seen over the last few years is this buildup of momentum. People are starting to really see the value of being involved in their community and are taking ownership and are wanting to do it more.
Canada is your playing space, and you can do great things in this country and add great value in so many different ways, and also serve the next generation after you as well, and start your own many Adventure for Changes in your different communities.